Is there a weedless Ned rig? Have you ever wondered if there is a way to fish with a Ned rig without getting snagged on every piece of underwater vegetation? You are in for a treat because there is indeed a weedless version of the Ned rig. This setup is designed to help anglers fish in areas with heavy cover, such as weeds, brush piles, docks, and stumps. The traditional Ned rig is fantastic for bass fishing but can easily get caught on underwater obstacles. To tackle this issue, anglers have come up with several weedless Ned rig setups. The basic idea is to modify the jig head or the way the soft plastic bait is rigged. This modification helps conceal the hook point, which prevents snagging on weeds or debris. This is especially useful during summer when bass seek shelter in shaded or vegetated areas. One common technique for a weedless Ned rig is hook point concealment. You can insert the hook point slightly into the soft plastic bait, so it barely protrudes or is embedded just under the surface. This is done by pushing the hook through the bait's head and then rotating it back into the body. This way, the hook point is hidden but still ready to set when a fish bites. This method works best with elastic soft plastics that compress well. Another approach involves using jig heads with an offset hook or wire guards. These jig heads have a small loop or barrier in front of the hook point. This wire guard deflects weeds and prevents snags while still allowing the hook to penetrate when a fish bites. Offset hooks mimic Texas rig hooks and can be rigged weedless by threading the bait similarly to a Texas rig. Some anglers combine a small offset worm hook with a light jig head weight. This setup is rigged like a Texas rig but maintains the finesse and subtle action of a Ned rig. This hybrid approach enhances weedless capabilities while keeping sensitivity and natural bait movement. During summer, bass often relate to cover like grass edges, brush piles, and docks to escape the heat and ambush prey. A weedless Ned rig allows anglers to fish these areas without frequent snags. This makes it easier to present a subtle, natural bait. The finesse action of the Ned rig, combined with weedless features, helps attract bass that may be pressured or wary. In summary, a weedless Ned rig is a fantastic tool for fishing in heavy cover. It involves rigging the hook point inside the bait or using jig heads with wire guards or offset hooks. Elastic soft plastics are preferred for embedding the hook point without losing hook sets. Weedless Ned rigs are effective for bass species during summer, especially when fishing around vegetation and structure. This rig allows you to skip under docks, fish brush piles, and work grass edges with minimal snags.